want to know who's next.
Do you?
Don't talk about this new generation coming up. The fans want to see the four kings. Let's get the four kings out the way first. Get the four kings out, whoever it might be. Get them out the way. Then you bring the new generation in. Don't skip over the ones that's been around, that's been in the mix for the last 4 years. Don't skip them.
Can't.
Get them out the way, and then we get who's coming up next. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you guys think you're changing the game as far as, you know, being this superstar of boxing and not necessarily needing the hardware? I mean, does that irk you a little bit, or does that intrigue you when it comes down to, you know, getting the pay?
It back to what it used to be, you know? When fighters used to grab the mic from the ring announcer and tell them who they want next. Today's fighter got a gag order before they get in the ring. Don't mention it. Let us handle that. You just fight who we say fight. No, let the fighter take the mic. You know? But they
don't do that no more.
Listen, each promoter got a fighter that carries the company. If that fighter think their promotional company gone, that's why they don't do it no more. But if you got that fighter, shit, you call out anybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You call out anybody.
Right. Do you think, and I know you guys are like super humble, but it's like, my opinion, like wins like this, you know, put you in a certain type of category when it comes to coaches. Coach of the year is something that you guys would like to have, or you just enjoying the ride?
If it come. If it don't, God see it. You know what I mean? God see the work. I don't care what nobody else, as long as God see it. We listen. In 17 years, we had 38 national champions come out of our gym that nobody talks about. 38. Them go 10, 15 years, might get 2 or 3 national champions. We had 38 national champions, man. Might be 40 come out of that one gym. But everybody say they can't train. Well, why the fuck these champions we lost a lot of fighters to the street. But why these champions keep coming out this gym? That shit ain't falling out the sky.
Right.
But if we don't get that, we don't never get the respect. It's okay because God see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it for that anyway. It's to save the kids, keep the kids happy. Whatever happened, you know. As long as we say 1 or 2, 3, we did our job.
Right. I posted up a segment with me and Coach Calvin talking about the face of boxing, you know, and we were talking about, you know, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, you know, when they came to our towns, we wanted to root for our team, but we came to see Michael Jordan come to our town. What city y'all trying to touch next or entertain? Give me like a couple cities, maybe a country or something that you guys probably want to entertain.
I want to fight over in Dubai. I would love to do that. Or Chicago. Yeah, I think 2 spots I would love to do.
Chicago.
Bringing it back to Chicago, back when the amateur started.
Chicago need to see something different, man, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on there that the youth need to see that it's other ways to do. You can do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chicago would be a good spot.
Do you have any idea where these pay-per-view numbers lie?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Last night?
That's good. I would love to see that though.
I guess when McGregor and Floyd they fought, I guess the app went down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it went down. I heard that something similar to that happened last night. So obviously the numbers must have been big.
I don't know who was in places, but I think people jump with them, tamper with that shit. We never get the truth. You know what I mean? We never get the truth, man. We never get.
I agree. I definitely agree. Now, you know, what's next, man? I mean, how do you guys celebrate from now? You
I'm
know.
going back home with the kids. We got other babies coming behind Tank. I'll be back in the gym Tuesday. You know,
Mm,
we keep it moving, keep the engine running. Keep the engine running.
right. I can't wait, man. I mean, that fight yesterday was great. I mean, like, you know, going off of the card, like the first card was pretty decent
Yeah.
with Elijah Garcia winning. Pretty decent. I knew that that fight was going to be good. Not gonna lie, no shade to Gabe Rosado in the Beck fight, but it was like it looked like a sparring match the whole time. Yeah, it looked like Gabe was acting like he never knocked his
I didn't
dude
see
out.
that.
Like, you
Wow.
knocked this dude out
Yeah,
cold.
yeah, they ain't look tough.
Yeah, so that was one thing. Then we leading up to David Morrell. You know, Dude got some hands. He got power. He got skill. He called out, you know, David Benavidez. Were you able to catch that fight, or probably not because you
Yeah.
was in the locker room gearing up? Did you have it on the
No, but I was
TV at all?
busy doing stuff with the other fighters and stuff. Yeah, I couldn't watch the TV. Then I was running back and forth with it, watching hands, rapping, getting blood, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what? You know, obviously, like you come from this stage, everybody's talking about it. You're gonna go back home as like a
Hey,
coach
look,
superhero,
everybody
right? Like
talking.
you gonna
My
come in with
status is different, and you gotta live. Man, look, I can have $10 million in my pocket. My number ain't gonna change. I'm going right back to the gym and just be me. You know.
Feel good that way.
now. Is that really like what like kind of like builds you up to be the guy that you are today? Is just you know just going into high stages, then going back to where you're from,
That's it. They
taking
call
care of
me.
the little ones.
They.
Is that like
I wear hats with limb balls, right? They call me limb ball Swami because the limb balls remind you where you come. You can't forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? They call me limb ball Swami. And don't forget where you come from. Don't change. And that's me.
right? I'm pretty sure you remember Greg Hackett. You guys called him
Good
down
guy
for sparring for a training
from out
camp
of Philly. Good
this
guy.
time
Good guy.
around. Yeah, man. And I liked his interview with YSM talking about he never seen
What's up, my guy?
a fighter and a trainer relate the messages in the ring and just having that chemistry. I mean, Greg, can you relate that message that you mentioned on
No, I was just
that
saying with
interview?
him being able to respond to y'all, with the music on, with the heat being up, you know what I mean, with the sparring going, that let me know that he was real locked in. That's why my money was on Tank for
It's
sure.
funny you said that, Greg. A lot of people
Mm,
when they come in our gym, they say, "Why the fuck they blasting the music like that during camp time?" You keep that music blasting because it's like the audience. You got to stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we keep that noise in his ear. You know, keep
yeah,
that
real
noise in.
shit.
It's like somebody sitting on the side heckling you and shit. But you gotta stay focused. Same
Yeah.
concept.
Big.
um, Greg, you know what I'm saying? I know you are a big fan of Tank, you know, supporter. Um, what did you enjoy in the night,
It's always
in
it's
that
always gonna
performance?
be the focus because in fights like that, it's easy to lose focus. It's a lot of people around you that you see on TV, a lot of people you admire, a lot of people don't like you. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on.
Yes, indeed.
And you got to keep your focus
Keep your
throughout the whole
composure.
entire time.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So that's always going to be my favorite part with any fighter. But Tank is showing that right now. He's showing that top-notch focus, that top-notch confidence, top-notch composure, and he doing what he got to do.
Right, right. What fight would you like to see
I mean, we
coming
all
up
want to
for
see
Tank next?
Haney or Shakur, but at the same time, we know we got to wait for them fights. You know what I mean? We gotta let the business be the business. And at this point, Tank got the game in his hands. So really, if I get down to 35 and he fight me, they gonna watch. So I'm just putting it out there.
Heard that, my man. Yes.
You feel me?
Put his hat in the basket, baby. Put his hat in the pot.
That's how
You
you
feel
do
me?
it. Yeah, so it's like right now we'll fight anybody,
So,
but
man.
we prefer the four kings because that's what the fans want to see.
Yeah.
World.
You know.
After you test these
You
kind
know
of
when
paydays, you can't go back. You got to only go up. If it's up, is you know, if there's anything backwards, we ain't doing that. We ain't in improving who we are stages no more. That's over with. That's over with. Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy breaking news when he releases that name out. It's going everyone gonna be
It's
feeling
it,
like
man.
it's Christmas, you know.
Everybody knows.
I
Son.
honestly feel like if they try to stall him out, they're gonna try to make the Pitbull rematch.
Pitbull rematch?
Possibility.
Oh, that's some more Christmas money? Oh, I'm putting a big board on that. That's easy money.
What you feel? Easy money. He had one hand the first time.
Right.
You know. Came
Oh
to
my
Right.
fight.
God, that's easy money.
That's it's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Pitbull ain't nobody to play with. But now it's like if the coaches feel like
Sure.
Ken could have did a better performance, let's bring that KO ratio up again. You know what I'm saying? Let
It can
everybody
be
know
done.
that it can be
Sure.
done. Absolutely, man. This, like I said, this was a great talk with you, Kenny. I mean, you definitely gave us a lot of insights. And like I said, man, you just stay
Coming off one of their
strong. Be
biggest
that.
nights of their whole career. This is big, man.
I
Congratulations.
appreciate you.
Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it, man. Don't play with nobody,
Congratulations.
man.
Thanks, man.
Word
Y'all
up,
call
man.
me
I
anytime.
appreciate it. I love y'all. Word up. I'm watching what y'all doing, man.
Love you
Me
back.
and my pops be on the phone getting mad flashbacks and shit. It's like I be like, yo, look at this, it's crazy. But y'all killing it, man. Y'all killing it. God bless you. Keep going strong. Don't fuck around. Word.
Appreciate it, man.
Any parties going down in Baltimore, make sure I get invited.
Oh man, you more than welcome. Man. You don't even need an invitation. If you hear about it, just come. You good.